So I am super excited to admit that I am and shall be eventually starting T. Meaning that I will be starting. Dear gosh, this is horrible. Camera angle sucks because I have my phone on the charger. You know what? I'm just gonna hold the phone. Um. So yes, I am highly excited to tell everyone I will be. My shirt does say I have rabies. So I will be starting T eventually. I have up to 6 weeks before going back to my doctor to talk to about transitioning. I have to go to my like my med review doctor to speak first about everything, and then I go back 6 weeks to my primary care that basically is gonna talk me into the process of transitioning. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Starting that journey is something I've been waiting to do for a while, and I finally, just kind of was just like, okay, I'm not waiting any longer to admit that I want to do it. So yeah, I mean, Pride Month is over, but I pretty much celebrate. I celebrate Pride non-stop all year round. I don't care, but yeah, I am proud, that I'm of myself, that I have finally stepped forward and told my doctor, hey, I want to transition. And for those of you who may or may not know, I am female to male transgender. I go by Dom, which is short for Dominic, but here's the thing. People keep putting a K when it's just Dominic, which is funny. My last name is like a very, very old English last name. It derived from ancient, like early century England and Ireland. So I mean, it's pretty diverse. I have a weird last name. I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of weird. I am not going to change my last name for one reason. It is the same last name that my brother had, and when my brother passed away, I was very messed up. His guitar is in the corner, all the way in the corner. My camera does not want to pan in that direction for some reason. But yeah, I have a lot of his stuff that he had before he passed, and whenever I transition, I'm telling you, I'm not changing my last name. I am keeping it in honor of my brother, because my brother was practically my anchor. So yeah, the only thing that kept me grounded, I mean, he was pretty much kind of like my best friend. I mean, my brother meant a lot to me. So yes, having that one family member that's always there for you, it works great. But he's gone now. I talked to my aunt recently. She's not doing too well. I have to call her back later on tonight. But yeah, at least I have some people. But at the end of the day, I will be keeping my family last name because I'm not going to dishonor my mother or my brother by changing my last name. And one of these days, I will be changing my birth name over to Dom. My birth name, I will not discuss that on YouTube platform. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I finally admitted to my doctor that I want to transition. It took me a while to finally, just sit back and be like, it's time to just come forth and finally just get the gut to say it. Like, hey. And my ex was like, oh, finally you had the balls to say it. And the long story, my ex and I broke up, had a severe fallout. I mean, recently, we broke up. And she's kind of a narcissist. And she likes to play victim and make everything about her. And I didn't have time for that. I already have stress and anxiety. I don't need more added to that. But besides that, I am just highly proud that I will be transitioning soon. I will be starting testosterone, and then after that, I may be starting top surgery and then working from there. But of course, you know, first I would rather start my testosterone injections before, you know, going all the way into the extra stuff. But yes, I know Pride Month is over, but I just wanted to put out there that I've done something that I've waited so long on talking about, and now I'm getting closer to achieving something that I've waited so long for. So yeah, this is Young Borg on pause, and that concludes today's video.